What is up, my friends? Talk about cliffhangers, right? So, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina ends pretty much on cliffhanger as we expected to, and pretty much let's just get right into that ending where we see one of the biggest time paradoxes I think we've ever seen ever. So, this basically is going to just recap that ending and exactly where we're going next. And we see Sabrina go through so many things, and we see things I didn't even see a freaking green man. So, we have future Sabrina coming to help the present Sabrina because she loses to Caliban and then she is imprisoned in hell. She is there for decades, and we see this future Sabrina come to her aid because she's like, hey, humanity falls to the pagans and the green men, so you need to go back and fix what's going on there, because if you don't, pretty much everybody you love is dead. So Sabrina has to go back in time to fix that, but the future Sabrina is like, and you have to make sure once everything is done, everyone's saved, that you have to come back to the same spot here and we have to merge one another or chaos will unfold. Right off the bat, we know Sabrina is not going to do this. So present Sabrina, she goes back in time, she alerts, and she saves everybody from their death. We also see that the witches don't follow Lucifer anymore, and now they are of the order of Hecate. Hecate is a Greek goddess associated with magic, and this is their new religion, pretty much, you could say, Hecate. So they don't need Lucifer anymore, they're done with him, and now they are with Hecate. It's going to be interesting to see if Hecate makes any appearance in any future installment. So, with all of that out of the way, everybody's good. There's a new order in place. Sabrina is now able to go back to the future self and they can merge into one again. Turns out, no, this is not the case, as Sabrina decides she has another plan, and that is she goes to the past right before she has the Judas coins to warn her past self not to let Caliban touch them in order for her past self to win the contest and become the Queen of Hell. Why does she do this? Well, because she thinks of this master plan where the past can be the Queen of Hell and her present self can just live a normal life going to Baxter High and just leave it all at that. Ambrose quickly detects this and warns her about the paradoxes and the chaos that can erupt from this, and she's like, I think we'll be fine. And he's like, Lilith will find out. And she's like, well, that could be a problem. And pretty much that's where we have it. Also, Lucifer and Lilith are having a child that is supposed to pretty much go up against Sabrina when the time comes for the throne. So that's going to be something that we're probably going to be seeing next season as well. The season doesn't end with that big reveal there about the time paradox that is going to ensue, but also with Father Blackwood summoning the Eldritch Terrors, and now we're going to be in for some pretty crazy stuff because Blackwood knows that Lucifer and the Spellmans would be no match for the Eldritch Terrors. So it's going to be interesting to see if they will have any team-ups of sorts in order to take these new foes down. Now, we won't be seeing these into the next season. I believe there is an off episode that will be coming pretty soon, probably like how they always do, maybe in March, where we will see this and might be sort of a 2-hour thing. So we're pretty much going to be getting that pretty soon, and I'm just curious also on that ending. What does that mean for the future Sabrina as well, that is still stuck in that spot waiting for the present Sabrina to come, like pretty much relieve her of her duties? Also, we must find out, how did the future Sabrina even have the chance to go back in time as well? And why didn't she just go and save it herself? I think that's going to be interesting. But in doing so, she also realizes she wants a better future for herself, and the only way to do that is by splitting herself into two people. So her present self is going to be going to high school and all of this, while her past self is going to be the Queen of Hell. So pretty much she's reigning two different timelines, and it's kind of making my head hurt how this would even work out. As Ambrose says, how can there be two timelines of two different things? But that should be for another video where we talk about theories about what's coming next and what all of this can ensue. But also, Father Blackwood releasing the Eldritch Terrors might mean that Sabrina might have to come to terms with that she needs to be just one person, because it could probably affect for her power. But we're going to definitely see that in the next coming season. So, I don't know, will the Queen of Hell have to come save the present Sabrina? And when everybody realizes what's going on, I wonder how they will take all of that in, if they will come to accept it, as that Ambrose doesn't seem to accept it. I don't believe anybody else will. So a lot of tough decisions will definitely be coming now that the Eldritch Terrors have been released by Fallout Blackwood. But what do you think is going to happen? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that like, comment, share, all that good stuff. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. I'll have a season 4 theories and also a video trying to break down the time travel as I break it down in my head as well. Anyways, as always, I'll see you all next time. Stay positive.